Hi, thank you for clicking on my video. I am Beth Ann of Beth Ann Stamps, and in this video we are looking at the November 22 paper pumpkin from the North Pole. I love when Stampin' Up! Does Christmas tags. I think we all need them this time of year, and I think they're so much fun. So we're going to look at this kit, and then I'm going to do one alternative for you, or not really an alternative, but a way to enhance these gift tags. So let's go ahead. We'll make one of each of these to start with. So I love the instructions are very clear. It shows you when you need to stamp, which ones and on what. And then when you look at the instructions, when you see just a little dot here, that means that you use the included glue dots to put these pieces together. And then when you see the little hexagons, that means that is popped up. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is we're going to take this tag. Let me move some of these others now that we've looked. I've punched everything out, all the tags, all the circles. So we have this tag. We have Ho, Ho, Ho. And what it seems what I don't have is my piercing mat. It's on my other table. Okay, so we're going to, I brought in my bigger stamp pad. We're in this kit, it is Cherry Cobbler. All right, so here's the Ho, 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 and it's just going to outline this tag. Let's see if I can line this up straight. Pretty close, a little shadow there, but it works. Okay, and then on this tag we're going to do From Santa, and that's all the stamping we need. So instead of using a glue dot, you can use those. They come in the kit. That's what they're there for. I'm just going to take a little bit of glue, put it on here. This one's going off the side. So I'm going to do that. The nice thing about the kits is it comes with absolutely everything you need. The glue dots, the string, all the pieces. All right. So I think we have those three. And then here is a happy holiday. And we're just going to put this across here. Oop. Move it so it doesn't cover up the From Santa. And one of these beautiful mint macaron snowflakes. Just gorgeous. So we're just going to put this down on the side here. And then we're going to put some dimensionals on this piece. Oh, take the backs off. I know back in July when I did Christmas in July cards and tags, I gave you some recommendations for some tags from all the different sets we did. But it is nice. Like I said, I love when Paper Pumpkin comes out with them, or Stampin' Up! Will do an additional tag kit. All right, we're just going to take a piece of the twine here. I'm just going to put this through, and I'm going to tie it. Oh, let's see if I can get this tied. Never works when you're doing it right. There we go. Tighten that up, and there we go. There's our first tag. How adorable. And you can write on the back, I believe, in the stamp set that came with this one. There's a From Santa. There's a to and from here. There's a no peeking. So you could put those on here also. Okay, so there is tag number 1. let's look at tag number 2. Oh, this is a pretty one. Jolly is the first one we need. Okay. And then looks like they're putting, oh, we're going to actually layer these two. So we're going to take this one and layer it on top of the other one. Looks like we're lining up the holes there. Oh, I didn't get that very straight, did I? Okay, so we're lining up those two. And pull up my sleeves here. We are going to take a green, one of the tags with the little green on the side, and we're going to stamp no peeking. Let me find that stamp. And, if I can get it on there straight. Let's lay it down on the ground and then pick it up that way. Since they're photopolymer, I am going to bring it in here and use the piercing mat. Put this towards the end. There we go. No peeking. That is the only stamping we're doing on this one. So we're going to bring in one of the big circles, and on here we are going to take one of the candy canes. And we're going to put this on here. It does look like one of the big ones, right? Nope, actually, I believe it's one of the smaller ones. I'm glad I double checked that. So it's one of the smaller circles because the candy cane is actually bigger than it is. So we're going to put that on there. And then the For You wants us to use some dimensionals. So I'll take the minis that came with the kit. And we'll put these on here. And that'll go right across that candy cane. And then we're going to put some more on the back of here. They always say Paper Pumpkin is creativity, 30 minutes, and everything is in the box. They're so much fun. Okay. And then we're going to put this right in the middle here. And then we're going to take our little tag with no peeking. And they do have it glued down a little here. We can do that. But I'm also going to put it over top of that hole. And again, we're going to take a piece of the string. And we will put this through here. And then I will tie up, attempt to tie another bow. See, I already lost it there. Well, that did not work out as planned, did it? Okay. Let's try this again. There should be an easier way to do this, shouldn't there? There we go. You could put a glue dot under there if you feel that you need it to hold that bow. So there is tag number 2. Aren't they just adorable? And then we're going to do the last one. So here is the last one. It's white. And then we have this beautiful shimmer paper. We are going to glue this down on top of the shimmer paper. Right on top of that hole. And then we're going to tack this down to the white one. There we go. Some beautiful colors. Okay, now we're going to use one of the large circles. And I just love this circle stamp. Let's see if you can see it. Express delivery. Maybe it'll show better here. North Pole with the deer in the middle. Isn't that so cute? So I'm going to put that down and pick that up with my block. We'll find some ink. And I want to bring back in the piercing mat because this is a big stamp. Ah! And I want to make sure they get a nice image. There we go. There we go. I think I may need to re-ink my set here. All right. So this one seems pretty simple. We have our tag. We're going to take some dimensionals on the back of this. And we know that the dimensionals have to be in the area where it's going to sit on the background. There we go. And then there are some very tiny iridescent, I don't know if you can see the sparkle in them. So very cute. And we are just going to put these down. Put a little bit of glue. Make sure you get the glue on the doll side. And then again, we are going to grab a piece of thread and tie this on. Let's see, maybe the third time's a charm here. Can get it done in the first time. There we go. All right, so here I'm just going to move some of the extra pieces. You have enough in here to create 4 of each tag. But for my video, I'm just showing you the 3 tags. And then I want to show you 3 tags. And then I want to show you what I'm going to do with these. I need a couple gift card holders this year. Who doesn't need gift card holders? And I thought these would be perfect to do a gift card holder. This is a very simple gift card holder. If you have an envelope, you can create this. You could even use some of these additional little pieces to put some stuff inside if you wanted to. But I kept it pretty simple using the tag on the outside and then just stamped Merry Christmas with the candy cane that came in the kit. So let me show you how I do this. I start simply with an envelope. I'm looking here for my, oh, there it is. Okay, so here's my envelope. I'm going to open this envelope up and just push the flap inside. Very simple. Then I'm going to bring in, excuse the noise, I'm going to bring in my scoring tool. Or you could simply fold this envelope in half if that's what you wanted to do. But I'm actually going to score this at 3 7/8. That's down the center here, so that I get that nice fold. There we go. So just move that out of the way. There we go. So it's just an envelope folded in half. The other thing I'm going to do is I have an old punch here that I just sort of want to circle out of here so they know to reach in. So you could, there we go. So that just gives it that little thumb area to pull that up. Now, the other thing you need are 3 pieces of Designer Series paper. Okay, so in this case, let's see. I think I have them all here. Yes. Nope. 1, 2, 3. I think we have them here. So these are cut 4 3/8 by, no, I'm sorry, 4 1/8 by 2 5/8. So 4 1/8 by 2 5/8. And I'm going to take these. Let me look which ones. I want this one. And I'm just going to place 3 of these. Oh, back up. Forgot an important part. I want to close my gift card holder. So I am going to take a piece of white or linen, whatever type of string that you have, and I'm just going to set it around my card so that it closes the card there. So long one, folded edge, and then I'm just going to take a plain piece of tape just to hold that in place there, and do the same side, same on the back side. Glad I didn't forget this part. Now I will glue my Designer Series paper, pattern paper down. One on the front. I will do one on the back. And then I also want to close off this one side. If you wanted to put 2 cards in here, you could make, stamp whatever you wanted in here. I don't need this side. So again, I'm just going to take one of these and glue it on this side, just to finish that off. All right, so there we are. The string is covered by the Designer Series paper. Glad I caught that before I glued it down. And then we have this side. So I am going to take, simply put a Merry Christmas in here. You could use any of these stamps. You could put Joy, Merry Christmas. Right in the center. And then we have this beautiful candy cane. Might as well use it. There we go. And then I just have a thing from where I work with the same size as a gift card. And then that can fit right in there. And then we're just going to tie this closed. You could hang these on your tree. You could nail them. And then I think I'm going to use this one on here. And now you have a choice. You can either glue this straight down, or you could put it on dimensionals. I am going to glue it straight down. I may even take a few of these and hang them on my Christmas tree, because they are small. They look like an ornament. I could take and punch a little hole right here and put a hook on it and hang that. So, and there you go, a great little gift card holder. All right, let's do one more, because I do have another. I'm going to fold this inside, and I'm going to take this and score it at that 1 1/8, or I'm sorry, 2 7/8. Where did I get that 1/8 from? 2 7/8. There we go. Nice clean score mark. Okay, before I do anything else, I am going to punch out a little hole here, just so they can know that there's something there to grab. And then I have a few more of these papers. Okay, glue right in front of me. So remember, these are all cut 4 1/8 by 2 5/8. Okay, let me get my white string. You know, I swear it's like a black hole. Just use the white string, and it should be right in front of me. because I know I did it. Flew across the table. Okay. So whatever length you need, I fold it in half and then lay that over my folded envelope. Just get a piece of Scotch tape to hold it in place. There we go. Now we can glue the rest of these. I think I told you this designer series paper is called Painted Christmas. It came out fall of 21 and they brought it back this fall. It was a very popular paper. It has the greens and reds in it. They may be slightly different. I think this is soft succulent versus mint macaron, but I think they go very well with these tags. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring this tag in. Put some glue on it there. I'm going to put this one on a bit of an angle. I think it sets that off really nicely. So again, I'm going to come in here. And this time I think I'm going to use the word joy. Let's do that one because we haven't used that out of this stamp set yet. Oop. Got a dimension on there. I'll pick that up later. Make sure there's nothing under there. Probably got it right on top of that string. All right, and I still think we will stick with this candy cane because it's just too cute not to. There you go. There is a little dot there. Honestly, not sure what that's for. But there's a dot if we want to use it. So there we go. There's another little gift card holder. Let me move this out of my way. So the tags are gorgeous on their own. But if you are in need of a gift card holder, just pull out some of that designer series paper that you have and an envelope and make a base for those tags. So here's one of the tags. There we go. And then the strings to tie them. Oh, I untied this bow. I need to put a dab of glue on there so they don't untie, huh? So you don't have to also wait for a paper pumpkin kit. You can make your own tags and do these kind of gift card holders or put anything on it you want. There you go. But I hope you like them. It's a simple idea. Uses up some scraps of designer series paper if you have them. And like I said, they're small enough when they're like this that you can actually hang them on the tree. You put somebody's name on the front. So there's our tags and the paper pumpkin kit. It's Thanksgiving weekend here in the good old US, so I will wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. And as always, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you would give me a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it, and hit that subscribe button. So thank you, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye-bye.